Hello, true believers. If you're like me and big into video games, you'll probably want to subscribe to the channel, which is, I think it's up there and it's subscribe. I don't know. I don't care at the moment. Basically, I'm here to review games, and obviously starting with the first one, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. So the idea of this game is Mysterio has found a tablet of order and chaos. Spider-Man is out hunting, pursuing Mysterio, meets up with him in the museum. As Mysterio gets a tablet, Spider-Man gives a jump on him. During a battle, Spider-Man breaks a tablet of order and chaos, resulting it into shattering two different dimensions, hence the name of the game, Shattered Dimensions. And basically Madam Web calls upon him and three other Spider-Mans to go and collect the pieces of the tablet. Those being the 2099 AD one, which is the blue Spider-Man at the front. You've got the Amazing, which shattered the tablet. The Noir one, which has got like a leather hood and goggles. And then you've got the Ultimate Spider-Man right at the back, who's the Ultimate Spider-Man is in the Venom suit. And yeah, so you go around different levels. It's like a level select sort of thing, where it will say you can go to the Ultimate stage, or the Amazing stage, and the Noir stage, and the 2099 stage. You face different enemies on each stage. For instance, the first Amazing stage, you go up against the Hunter Craven, and like for the Noir version, you go up against Hammerhead. And oh, and if you didn't see what I had to do there, I'm basically holding the camera, so I'm sorry for the camera being a bit steady, and not steady, is it? No, it's wobbly. And cool. And yeah, I just really went on a tangent there, didn't I? Anyway, basically each level has got a different baddie. Go to the end of the level, defeat the baddie with the tablet and regain a tablet. Rinse and repeat for 3 or 4 levels per Spider-Man, and then you face Magneto in a big climactic battle at the end. The idea with the different types of Spider-Man is they all play slightly differently. So Amazing Spider-Man is the Spider-Man we all know and love. Pretty much sticks to the original story of Spider-Man. He has lots of web slinging abilities and moves and wonderful bits and pieces like that. The Ultimate Spider-Man has the Venom suit on, but Madam Web has took away its the Venom suit's what's the word for it? When he wears the Venom suit, he gets really angry and really demonic with it. But she takes that power away from the Venom suit, so he's got all these cool tentacles, and it just doesn't drive him insane. The Noir level is the Noir Spider-Man to begin with. Has got a different backstory. Uncle Ben was eaten by Vulture, who's pretty much what he sounds like from a vulture. You know, he's like bit bird-like, and it's set in the 1930s or late 1930s. So it's very different sort of universe. Again, dimension, you know. And that Spider-Man wasn't able to stick to rules. It's quite strange. I bought the comic to go with the Noir series, I wanted to find out more about it. And basically, when he got the spider powers, all he can do is run and jump and fight really well, and just web sling. But Madam Web gives him the wall crawling ability, or the stick-on power. And the Amazing, not the Amazing Spider-Man, the Spider-Man from 2099 version can't web sling. He's got the stick-on power, and he's got a little bit of spider sense, but to get from building to building he glides, which I like the idea of Spider-Man being in the future and there's flying cars and stuff, but at least give him the web slinging abilities, you know. I mean, Madam Web in the game gives him the web slinging abilities and it's alright, but no. And also, he's not Peter Parker in the 2099 version, he's Miguel O'Hare or something like that. I haven't done too much research on the 2099 version because it's just not interested me that much. Where am I on the I've got a list here of things I was going to go through. Story, different Spider-Mans, different levels. So amazing is just a normal sort of level. Ultimate's really just a normal sort of level, just go around beating the hell out of things. Noir level is different. Noir Spider-Man is quite more sneaky, and if you like sneaking games like most of the Tenchu Z and Metal Gear series, you might like the Noir levels because it's not dark, but it's sneaking to shadows and creeping up on people and webbing them to death basically. And the 2099 levels they're just no different from the Amazing and Ultimates. I don't think there's nothing really super different about them except it's set in the future. One thing I do want to speak about is the two of the people you go up against. So like I've said, you've got Craven, which is an Amazing Spider-Man level, but also Juggernaut and Deadpool from, well, they're Marvel characters, but they're normally found in X-Men comics. Juggernaut could have been replaced by Rhino really for his level, but Deadpool was okay, I guess. I mean, Deadpool's in one of the Ultimate Spider-Man levels, and I think one of the stories in the Ultimate universe was Spider-Man teamed up with the X-Men to kill off Deadpool. But it's one of the better levels. I actually quite like the Deadpool level as well as most of the Noir Spider-Man levels. But Deadpool, well, Deadpool, if you know who Deadpool is just like Spider-Man but insane. Anyway, the graphics, I quite like the graphics. Some people would have said they're too cartoony, but I mean, it's Spider-Man really. You know, it's a comic book series. I don't want a realistic Spider-Man. Bonus features are quite interesting. If you complete each level on an easy mode, you get bios about all the enemies. If you do it on a normal difficulty, I believe you get concept art, which concept art, I've never been interested in concept art. I mean, for the Noir levels it's alright, and actually for the 2099 levels I didn't like it, but yeah, it's concept art. And for the harder levels you get these little figurine things, which they look cool. If they were probably real and I could actually have them, but in a game where they're not interactable, I can't sort of like look properly around them and have a 3D model in my hand, and I'm just not interested. But yeah, it's a really good game. I've been playing it now since it's been released, and it's, you know, I'm probably going to finish this recording, put it up to YouTube, and then carry on playing it, and because I just love the game so much. It's so fun. Stan Lee appears, well, I say he appears, his voice is lent to it, and it's probably a lot better than what I'm doing now on this YouTube video. But yeah, the script's all good. The Spider-Man script is brilliant. So many good one-liners from the webbed one. The level designs are fantastic. I mean, apart from, no, they're just fantastic really. But yeah, you can't fault them. Sometimes the AI is not too hard as well. some of the boss battles a bit what the heck do I do, but there's some really good surprises in there. But no, if you like Marvel, and if you like Spider-Man, and if you're just into a game which you want to get into quickly and not have to spend too much time about, you know, when you can get to the next save point, I'd definitely pick it up. Well, of course I'm going to say that I like the game, but if someone said to me give it a rating, I'd say 9 out of 10. It's a good game. You probably complete it in under a week. I haven't yet because I'm going for a bit of perfectionist on it, because you can unlock so many cool stuff. I mean, you can unlock bonus suits as well by just beating the hell out of people and doing the missions. Well, I'll say the missions are little sub-quests really. Yeah, if you like Spider-Man a lot, definitely get it. Anyway.